Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, are we not starting with a character? No, we're not.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters. 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this, goddammit. And here's our first character. Oh, it's Incineroar. Or Ken. Yeah, it's Ken! Ken's in the game!
Bring it on!
Ken's in! Ken turns up the heat. The original Echo Fighter. Oh, the Grinch might be right. Yeah, there is a sync issue. I'll fix that on the video version on YouTube. Incineroar! That's gotta be Incineroar. Oh, fuck that final smash, though. Holy crap! Oh, here he comes. The Grinch was wrong! The Grinch was wrong. Yes! A fire-type starter evolution. Another one, anyway.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. This was not in the Grinch leak, so it's a confirmed wrong. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's our first two for now. For now, I know there's gonna be more. Oh, that was great. Oh, Ken's was different than the Grinch leak. That's gonna get updated in a minute. I'll bet you.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's
you can make that argument. It's Suzaku.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Hey, reset bomb arena.
The shape of his Hadouken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times.
Oh, that's how you say it.
Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has two final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut.
Holy shit!
We've made it look flashy, as it is in the
Hey, it's four-side.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigyaku. Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a
Oh,
Pokemon,
he's our
but
last
it mainly
character?
uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful,
You know what? I'm fine with
it'll
that.
pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon
Unless
Sun
he's
and Pokemon
unless
Moon
he's
games.
fucking with us.
Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
Yeah, I thought that Grinch Lake was
This
fake because I
attack
think
can
that's
be
too many
very
new
effective,
characters
but if
for
you
one
mess up,
direct.
it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. It's down
No, he's
special
not
is
counting
Revenge.
echoes.
When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack.
So now we have 3
And its final
Capcom
smash,
characters.
Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Aww.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many.
yeah, we
at
did get a
first,
lot.
but
I do
it
agree.
is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And
Oh,
once
so
you've
it's the
unlocked them all,
base 64 roster.
it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
DLC will probably be the tease at the end. The DLC is gonna be somebody big. That Ridley one looks sick. So does that wolf one. Yeah, if that's the last newcomers, then the Grinch was most definitely wrong.
You may recall that
Ooh,
we're creating
that King
amiibo
K. Rool one,
parallel
though.
with the game. Here's a look at the new amiibo figures.
Oh, look at all those.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Spirits.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Imagination meets reality.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world.
Liquid Snake?
This is a spirit. Fighters can join
Kaz?
forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
And
There's a
Medusa
massive
and
amount of wildly
Pigma,
different spirits.
Rambi.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
fake Palutena.
While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills.
Slippy is made of metal,
Once
are you
the
kidding?
primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against the fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Ooh, listen to that Gutsman theme though.
Come on! Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
Ah, the imprisoned. I'm so happy to see you. I mean it with the utmost sarcasm. Well, there's a Mii Fighter costume for you. Oh, I get it. The Able Sisters in Sonic. Because they're hedgehogs. Oh! Oh, good. Yell Dead Cell's back in the game, too. They brought the bullet bill back too? Alright.
Hit the Puppet Fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Oh no, this is their loot thing.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities.
I don't think you have to pay for it. It's just,
Spirits
you know.
can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
I figured that would have a
You
use
must bid them
too.
farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Oh my god, Yoshi's a new Final Smash. It was basically a reference to Melee
Another way to
too.
put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle. The game lets
Oh boy,
you
here we
battle
go,
together
online
with
play.
friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be
You can't
chosen
throw more
at
than
random,
three lives?
and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Ooh.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended.
And they did reveal that, so.
We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection
And
of
you
varied
can't make
preset
your own
messages.
because people need to watch their profanity.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a two-player team
Ooh,
and play
co-op
together
online.
with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
My phone? Oh, of course, this dumbass
With the
thing.
Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about
Shadow's an assist
that will
trophy again.
support your fighters in battle.
He's been
Do
deconfirmed.
you know which characters come from which games?
That's a damn shame. I would have liked Shadow as a playable character.
Nani?
The girl from Fatal Frame? Isaac has been deconfirmed. No Isaac.
Here I go.
The Black Knight, he's out too. Man, this is pissing off a lot of people, I'm sure.
Know your place.
Oh. Of all assist trophies, you'd think this one would be one already. Springman! Aw, man! It would've been fun as DLC. Then again, we don't even know if we're getting it, so... Oh, no! Not that motherfucker! Of all Wily capsules, it had to be the one from 7. Oh, the flies in the hand from Mario Paint.
This might
Tiki! Oh. They weren't kidding about her being a dragon. Who? Probably from Art Academy. Yep. Guile? His theme does go with everything.
Flash kick.
Hey, Travis!
Flash kick. That was nothing.
Akira from Virtua Fighter. He's even blocky. That's awesome.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Now, I'd like to cover
No,
a variety
I'll
of
kill
other
them.
features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages.
Oh, it's the new name for 100
You
Man.
can choose the music too. In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly. You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it.
Sweet.
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter. Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle.
We still have
history.
10 minutes left.
There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
Oh, please bring back Snake's
Trade in smash tags to score some
Kodak Calls
in-game
and
gold.
Palutena's Guidance. I want to see a couple of them.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
Oh, good.
If you're collecting
You can
music,
use gold to
I
buy
recommend visiting
songs.
the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Now can I use it to buy some Final Fantasy songs?
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Villageois.
Aldeano.
Bewohner. Abitante.
Dorfbewohner.
Thorpsperwarner?
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Mal to me.
That sounded like he said bow to me.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
I'd be distracted if they were semi-transparent.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed.
Strong
Of
Isabel
course,
versus
this
weak
feature
Ridley.
is not available during wireless and online battles.
Of course not.
You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Get ready to be disappointed, everybody. All the characters you couldn't have. Ooh, nice. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's disappointing, but you know what? There's a Chibi Robo costume. I saw that one coming, kinda. Didn't it? No, they didn't do that one already. Alright, that one's my favorite. That's funny.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
DLC!
But there are even more coming post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Season Pass?
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Fair. That's a good price. I like that.
At the same time, we'll offer
Yes!
Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
I'm getting that.
When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents.
Fine. Everybody else does
those
that.
who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Other games do that. I don't see a...
The price is $24.99 for all
Alright,
5
that's
sets.
a good price. For
Now
5
that we've
fighters,
finally confirmed
25
the
bucks?
development of
Fine.
this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break.
Oh, poor man.
By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit.
Rex
based
is
on
not in the
Rex from
game.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Get ready for the
2.
Xenoblade
We decided
fandom to
which
be
fighters to
crying.
include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
Well, that makes
We're also
sense.
including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game.
Show us the first one, though.
It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
Fine. I'm fine with that.
But on a separate note, we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
But does it make you feel like Spider-Man? What? What? What the hell is this?
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage,
This has gotta be April
let's
Fool's.
just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after
That's your
launch.
first DLC
Please stay
character?
tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice
Of all the
curved
Mario
form.
characters, this is what we get.
Later
Well, there's
today,
our what the
you'll be
fuck
able to
character.
purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Before we go, come on, a big announcement.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
What happened on that fateful day?
I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Don't let a single one get away!
Oh my god.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
I was wondering where Snake was. Everyone is dead. Gee, I wonder who's gonna die in the next Smash trailer, everybody. Lyrics? This is some anime bullshit and I love it.
Change they fan
All the bosses from Subspace are back. World of Light. Alright, that was it, everybody. Well, I'm looking forward to December 7th for sure. I am a tiny bit disappointed that was everybody, but I'm happy that the Grinch leak was wrong for the most part. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me for the Final Smash Ultimate Launch Direct. I'm going to just take this all in. I'll watch the Treehouse thing, but I'm not going to stream it. And then I got work in a couple hours. So I'll see you guys later tonight for some Persona 5. Until then, I've been Mugiwara JM. Hope you had fun. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.